Hey everyone, this is LW Gaming, and welcome to the first video that I'm gonna cover for Nitro. Anyways, in case you guys didn't see the video of like me explaining why Nitro decided to retire Langrisser, I mean he might come back in the future, but right now it doesn't seem to be the case. So this time around, I'll be helping out covering the weekly news for Nitro community and for anyone who wants to watch this. So, anyways, let's get into it. Anyways, it's unfortunate Nitro moved on, but however, it's for the best. So first things first, let's talk about some new stuff happened in this week's update. So let's go to the events right now. So anyways, since this is a new week for the for the game, we of course get a new banner. This time around, it's a Destiny banner featuring the classic trio from the Empire, which is Elwyn, Leon, and Bernhard. So, anyways, I mean, interestingly, all these guys have faction buffs. But for Elwyn is Legion of Glory, while Leon and Bernhard carries a Empire faction buff. So here's the thing, like, if you don't have those characters, you can actually summon. It's highly recommended if you want to get one of those three. But for me, it's not this does not apply to me because I already got these three already because like my Elwyn and Leon already got 6 stars, but Bernhard is not. But however, as of for me, it's not worth it for me because that's only one character, which is Bernhard that doesn't have the max number of stars, but Elwyn and Leon does. So for my perspective, I would say for me, I'm not gonna summon, but to those of you who don't have them or planning to upgrade their stars, go ahead. I'm not stopping you. And that's not all we're getting. We're also getting time limited logins. So make sure you get your rewards before May 5th. May 5th is another login reset. So anyways, this time around we're getting some good goodies here. We got some sweep clearance, which is day 1 reward. Gold, which is 300,000 gold on day 2. Trinity vouchers, 3 of them on day 3. Epic martial art, martial art, or I don't know how to say, but anyway, the orb that you use to upgrade your SSR gear. You get one of them at day 4, and at day 5 is like a mystery reward. So let me claim this one first so I can get that one right away. And that's not all we're getting. We're also getting Macho Lotto featuring Shalinka's exclusive skin. And I'm gonna say she's quite pretty impressive in this outfit. And of course, since depending on what kind of class you're using, this skin applies to all her classes. Like if you're using the flying bow class, she's gonna be flying the air with with some wings. But however, if she's using a sword, she'll be just be on the ground and have a bird flying next to her, which is quite awesome. Anyways, for the sake of this, since everyone gets one for free, I'm gonna pull one time, and nothing good. I mean, this normally happens when you first pull it. So I mean, I got some of these, so that's awesome. Anyways, these rewards are quite cool, but the thing is, if you are a big spender, you can go ahead and get this skin, but technically those skins don't grant you advantages like all the skins does, but anyways, it's up to you. You don't really have to do this, but it's actually it's nice to have the characters have different skins, but other than that, it's not really that important. But however, the rewards are a quite big deal because you do get some skin vouchers in advance, and also some those orders for your gear, and also some Trinity vouchers again. Trinity vouchers are actually quite important if you want to summon a lot. And of course, since that's not all we're getting, we're also getting this. This is actually a rerun of the ones like that we played before, like a lot of people call this Fair Arena because like this is basically Apex, but however the character you use in this battle is are a preset, so that means everyone gets the same stats on the heroes that they selected. But however, I don't know about the characters that you can get this time because I know last time you got like some other characters known, but I don't know if they're gonna change it up this time. But let me see. So let's see the team formation. We're getting. It looks like we're getting different characters this time now. Minus the collab units. It looks like we don't see any collab units this time, which is quite interesting. Anyways, you can actually make something creative with these characters, I would imagine. Yeah, it seems like there's no collab characters this time. Last time we got Yusuke in here, and as well as Sumire and maybe Iris. These characters were part of the box, but now this time there isn't a single collab unit here, which is totally okay because like now I noticed that a lot of people are kind of having the confusion of which character does what, but in the previous Fair Arena, Yusuke was one of the craziest unit I ever seen. But I mean, he gets easy banned, so yeah, that's the easiest way to ban off that person. So I didn't get a chance to use him, but oh well. But at least we get another chance of playing Fair Arena. So I'm gonna set the box here. Let's see what I can do here. I can bring Mystery, Landius. Landius is a good tank, not gonna lie. Licorice is also very good. Rachel is nice. Juggler is also nice to have. But remember, anyways, this is Fair Arena, so I don't think faction apply here. So it's just basically for fun. Let's see. I don't use Betty, so I don't want to use her. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. I wish I do, but I don't own her, so that's the one thing to keep to consider. Let's see. We can also bring I don't know about Akaya or something. Let me see what kind of gear is she using. She's using it looks like she's using her exclusive, so I think that's a good one to have. I prefer to have bats because that's the one that I use the most. But yeah, that increases the power. So we use Akka for this purpose, and then saved. And I'll play this later because I'm just doing the footage of what you can get here. And a little update on the collab with Mashin Hero Wataru. As of right now, it looks like the battle for this event is over. So that means you cannot do any more battles here. All you can do now is exchange rewards to the ones that you already have. My personally, I'll just get some of this gold because golds are very scarce in my own current situation here. And some guys might be asking what kind of character did I get from the collab? Well, I got some good news for you. I got both of them from the banner and the freebie on the event itself. So that means I got every character in that franchise. Let me show you in the gallery real quick. The heroes, crossover gallery. Yep, here it is. I got all three of them here. So according to my crossover lineup, Trails in the Sky, it was quite successful because I got all six, which is quite awesome. But however, sadly, I hardly use any of them aside from Estelle because Estelle is like one of my most used character of all time from this series, of course. Joshua, I don't use him much, but however, I did try to use him in some content, but I didn't see him useful yet because he's somewhat underbuilt, so I cannot use him well. So in the future, this might change. So bear that in mind. And for the Sakura Wars, I technically got everyone, but this is unrelated to the video, so I'm gonna stop here for now. So anyways, yeah, that's a lot of things here. So let me see what else we have here. Okay, nothing else for this week. But however, I can actually let you know what's gonna happen next week because I did get some information about what's gonna happen in the next update. Next update is actually major update. If you guys don't remember, if you guys don't aren't aware of it, like the next week is major update. So this one brings two new heroes and also Echo of Light reset. So anyways, every time when a new major update releases, Echo of Light resets. So this time around, the two new heroes we're getting are Kruger and Vincent. Anyways, Kruger, he's a debuff meta threat in PvP Apex Arena. While Vincent, I don't know about him, but he's quite cool to have. But at the same time, I think the most popular choice for that banner is Kruger, of course, because he's a debuffing Apex Arena meta, or I don't know. You can technically use him anywhere, but I've heard he's quite crazy to use because I noticed that Kruger is actually was actually one of those first appearing in the Langrisser 4, if I remembered. But the Kruger version we got is going to be the original, I believe, which is quite interesting. And what's interestingly is that Kruger he is he's the son of Gizarov, even though technically he was created by Gizarov. But I mean he called in case you guys don't know that Kruger was originally named Gizarov because like he before he turned into some weird menacing character, he the Kruger was using his older form to make it look interesting. Because in case you guys didn't know, I mean it's kind of a spoiler if you don't have Gezarov's Gate of Fate, but apparently Gezarov's Gate of Fate told you what happened to him in the past, and then why he became look like that. And there's your answer. So, anyways, but for Vincent on the other hand, I don't know anything about that character, but I'm pretty sure he is a Langrisser original. Langrisser Mobile original. He doesn't appear in any other titles aside from mobile, of course. So I'm not technically sure what his backstory is gonna be, but I'm pretty sure if you might have seen him in a Clotair's Gate of Fate or something. Oh yeah, hang on one second. I just remembered. He is related to Lucia as well. So I don't know what kind of relationship they have, but it could be rivals. I don't know. But at the same time, it could also be allies. So anyways, let me see what else. Yeah, I think that's everything here. Oh wait, and one more thing before I forget. There's also another event that's getting a rerun. In a major update, which is the Endless Voyage. In case you guys didn't remember what Endless Voyage is, it's basically a game mode where a lot of people are enjoying this. You basically get to create your team, and these characters will have their own talents. But however, with the skills that they had that they don't get naturally. So like basically, you can have Sumire with Sakura's abilities, which is kind of flexible in some ways. And also yeah, that's what it is. And also you can make Iris a powerful mage, even though she's not meant to be the mage. She's mostly a healer support, but other than that, it's quite awesome to bring lots of flexibility to the game. And also, you get to choose your own. You get to choose your own weapon gear. Like just in case so basically like when you get those gear, you can equip them to those units. But however, here's a catch though, because even though you do get them, that doesn't mean you can get them in the game itself, because those ones are only exclusive to the mode. And also another catch about that rules of an endless voyage is that if your character dies, they stay dead until you finish that one until you finish that trial. Like for example, if you complete the whole map, all your dead characters will come back. Or you can use the revive button, but however, you only use it if you need to, because you don't have unlimited use. You have limited amount of use before you cannot revive again. So if someone might be asking what team did I have before? Well, nothing too exciting, but however, I did get some characters I don't have. So let me tell you what characters I got. I got Arian Rod as my first character selected. I also got Sumire as my tank. I also got Iris as my healer plus attacking unit. And I also got Healy or Hai. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he is the character from Yu Yu Hakusho, like the black guy. I mean, not necessarily the black guy, but the one with the black hair. Uh, Anyways, Healy, he's another one of those characters. I have his original skill, which is the Dark Dragon when he spits it out. I don't know. I mean, he has that one, and as well as the some other the dagger like the usual plunder skill. Well, that one's also cool to have. Let's see what else do I have. Let's see. I also have let's see, who else I have? I also have young Jessica. Yeah, young Jessica is also good to have, but however, I did try to get her original skill kit because I don't think she's that good with the mixed skills. So I guess that makes it okay because like sometimes you had to use the original skills rather than using the skills that don't usually train for. So it's nice that the Zilong allows us to have more flexibility on that game mode because it's a lot of fun. And also it's a lot challenging if you are not careful. So that's it for this news. So hope all you guys are preparing for the things that's gonna come up next week. Oh yeah, hold on. I almost forgot. I almost forgot before I go. Anyway, since the major update, which is that was on May 6th, that also means there's a new Guild War event going on. There'll be a new Guild War event. So let me show you what I mean by that. So there'll be a Guild War event. I haven't done this one yet, so we'll do that eventually. So anyways, the Guild War event I'm mentioning will be this one. Dimensional expeditions, yes. After so long that we saw this teased in one of those the squadron introduction, this will finally take effect. So we can take a look at what the map is. Like so you can see here, this is Siege of Baldia current map. So this is Langrisser 1 base. So basically what that means is that like look at the map, it's quite huge. And the goal here is trying to get to the cities here and then trying to destroy the strongholds as much as possible. And I gotta tell you, this battle isn't easy. So it isn't easy. So you gotta plan out well, and also make sure you don't waste your stamina because here your stamina usage are limited. So basically means that you cannot get your stamina replenished if they've been used. So here's a catch though. For this one, each character has two stamina. Using them will consume one of their stamina, and when that reaches zero, you can't use them again until you recover them using an in-game item, which I will explain it when the time is right. So, anyways, what that item does is basically replenishes your characters, but keep in mind, don't replenish the characters that you use like maybe too often because like these items are scarce. They're super rare. So you use them if you need to. Don't use them for no reason, okay? So anyways, here's how the battle starts. So before even the skill war even begins, there's a thing called squad management, and you have to be part of one of those four squads. So basically, when you're in one of those four squads, you're assigned to one team, and also each of them will take on one of those corners if I can get to it. So for example, you can start like each squad can start from one of those corners here, but the best solution here is that every squad sign on onto their own corners. Because if there's more than one squad in the same location or positions, the enemy in that battle will be a lot harder. So it is not recommended to bring two squads in one location. So best is to spread everyone out into four different squads. So and so yeah, this is cool. This is a lot dedication here. So here's more information about the team selection. So for the team selection, in that dimensional expedition Guild War event, you cannot use your entire barracks. You had to use the characters that you assign onto your box. Similarly, like Apex Arena, the first week of the Guild War, you can only bring 15 characters. I personally would use characters that you use the most because the factions don't really matter here. All it matters is that the character you use will actually push you further. So for example, there'll be some bonuses to some factions. So like for instance, on the characters, like for example, if that stronghold has like a favor of Empire's Honor that has like a power advantage, all the Empire units will get the bonus stats. But however, there are some bonuses like give you extra points. Those ones are the bonuses for the extra points. So yeah, there are two different bonuses for this one for power and one for points. So for example, if the faction that says Empire's Honor with the stat increase, and Langrisser reincarnation as a points increase. If you bring someone like Hilda, she's gonna get both because she's both Empire and Langrisser reincarnation. So so that's actually quite useful because some characters in the game right now has part of like either one or two factions in that same area. So take advantage of that if you want. But however, overall, the best solution is use the units that you use the most. That's what it matters. And as for the rewards, I've heard there's a new reward that you can get from the events, which is an SB class actually, an SB class for Hein, if I remembered. Because like for Heinz SB shard, you do get it from this event. So try to save up your stuff for that shard if you want to get Heinz SB class. I would imagine his SB class is quite interesting. But as of right now, his SB class isn't here yet until next week. So anyways, hope you all enjoy your time. See you all later.